Hello teacher and welcome. I'm Jhosemir Zapata Tavara and today we as a group we will talk about an analysis of Almacenes Santa Clara. This is the index with every single point that we'll be talking about. Let's start describing the analyzed company. Almacenes Santa Clara S. A is a Peruvian company that is involved in the automotive market. Established in 1969 and with 8 premises around the country, it worked as a dealer in 3 main segments: light-duty vehicles, new and pre-owned, trucks and heavy transport, and heavy machinery. Also, it brings an after-sales service which offers maintenance and reparation, and sells PCs and gadgets for the vehicles. Let's continue with Ingrid and the mission and vision.
Hello, my name is Ingrid Paola Pérez Sánchez. Today I will talk about the mission and vision of Almacenes Santa Clara. Mission. The mission of Almacenes Santa Clara is an offer comprehensive solution for the transportation of cargo and passengers, providing personalized advisory service, timely attention, and reliable high-quality service. The company focuses its efforts on meeting its clients' needs, providing safety, efficiency, and differentiated service experience. It also promotes the professional development of its employees, the continuous improvement of its process and profitability for its shareholders. Its mission are based on organizational values and a strong commitment the social and environmental responsibility, contributing to the sustainable growth of the company and the communities where it operates. Vision of Almacenes Santa Clara is to establish itself as a leading organization in the automotive and transportation sector in the regions where it operates, studying of for service excellence, technological innovation, and the ability to provide efficient solutions for the clients. The company plans to expand its coverage nationwide, strengthening its position as a strategic benchmark in transportation and machinery. In addition, its skills to become a sustainable company, responsibility for the social environment and environmental sustainable, managing continued growth and compete advance in the market. My colleague Eduard continues.
Hello teacher, my name is Eduar Fernandez Ttito, and today I am going to present our marker reason. Relative direct competition. We have two git rivers. The emulator, the competition direct with for Suzuki turns us Fu and the Mercedes-Benz. There is strings legs it provides for Today's layers computations fields specify the rate of operate coastal and river. Misuzuki dominates mineral rector sector. We compete against their premiums raised by promise the speed and super based on our hydromatic answer where machine for target projects. Movies indirect competition with as face critical attains free zero rentals there are capital machinery for rents. The capital strong to clients who wish to about largest capital capex preference final Felix a short rental or the application locate Lokisis competition feel like Ras Ras Sir seal the competition transport service the los clients to the related operation the remotely the by I or commerces vehicles the Shanghais or the S sales models. Now we analyze the Q star for computation. My colleague is present the goal analysis sector or report intercapacities worksheet the changes.
Analysis would strange. The company after reliable the quality integral solution and operates with strong organizational values including commitment to social and environmental responsibility. Opportunities. There is a hunt market for national expansion in areas. With little current competition, the market shows increasing demand and sustainable and socially responsible companies. Weakness. There is untapped market for nation expansion in the areas with little current competition. The market shows increasing demand for sustainable and socially responsible companies. Thus, the goal to consolidate has a leading organizational puts pressure of performance. The business is sensitive to general economics unstable in infrastructure investment. If we talk analysis best, politics, the Peruvian government through entities like Peruvian is actively promoting major transport and logistics infrastructure projects. Economy, inflation is generally stable, global commodity prices of boosting national revenues and terms of trade. Society, about 80% of Peruvian life in cities. There continues effort promote formulation and sustainable urban public transport in major cities. Technology, ADAS, Advanced Driver Assistance System and sensor networks are increasingly become the standard requirement in the vehicles driven by consumers' safety demand.
Okay, let's continue with an analysis about the Michael Porter's five forces. First, we have the potential of new entrants. In this market, these forces represent from moderate to low threat for already established companies. The industry had some important barriers, such as the requirement of high initial investment in infrastructure and distribution channels, and dealership agreements with recognized and reliable brands. Also, it shouldn't be forgotten the regulatory requirements and import taxes. Second, we have the competition, and there are more than 15 established companies inside the segment of markets where the business is involved, and each of them have a huge presence thanks to the leading brands who they work with. This obliged Almacenes Santa Clara to improve its prices and after-sales service, resources, and processes. The competition force has a huge impact on the business. Now we have the power of suppliers that has a high impact. Santa Clara has really good suppliers which offer quality and support in their products. Given that switching suppliers is really costly and complex, the company must accept their terms to keep this advantage. Now we have the power of customers. The automotive market's variety of brands, prices, and service and the ease of changing to better option give strong influence to the customers. Almacenes Santa Clara must maintain satisfaction and loyalty to avoid revenue loss. Corporate clients hold greater power due to large purchases, while individual buyers have a big impact collectively. In all cases, brand reputation and service quality guide decisions, and losing clients is not an option. And lastly, there are substitute products that has a high impact in the company. We have the second-hand market due to their easy acquisition, there is the equipment rental of machinery and trucks, and finally, products like scooters, motorcycles, and bicycles that work as an alternative of personal mobility. This generates the competitive pressure that obliges the company to improve its service to keep its position. Now, let's continue with Sthefanny and the marketing mix.
Now let's talk about the marketing mix. My name is Sthefanny Monzón Liesel Vivanco, and let's start with the product. They integrate cargo and passenger transportation services. They also personalize advisory based on cargo type and route. The complementary automotive and machinery solutions focus on safety, efficiency, reliability, and technology. Now about the price, well, the rates are based on cargo type, distance, and service level. They have a competitive pricing with the regional markets, discounts for volume, recurring contracts, and loyalty. Finally, they have a transparent structure to reinforce trust. About the place or distribution, they have operations in current regions with national expansion plans. They have physical service points plus digital channels. Finally, the extended coverage through a strategic partnership with logistic operations. About the promotions, well, the communication are focused on safety, expertise, and reliability. They have also presence in regional media, transport industry, events, and digital platforms, testimonial and success stories, and finally, relationship marketing to retain corporate clients. Now, about the competitive strategies. Well, the competitive strategy of Almacenes Santa Clara are focuses on developing advantages that strengthen the differentiation and ensure sustainable revenue for owners, shareholders, and all the stakeholders. It is built on three key pillars. The first one is integrated service as the core advantage. Yeah, by combining transportation, technical advisory, and automotive solutions, the company also offers a more complete value proposition than competitors. The second one is the reliability and safety as value enhancers. They have a strong emphasis on punctuality, operational efficiency, and monitoring technology creates a competitive advantage that is highly valued and difficult to replicate. The last one is the strategic expansion to increase our revenue as regional and national growth supported by logistic partnerships allows the company to capture more clients and improve overall profitability. Now I give you my next partner.
We move the centers human resource strengths, the cues through the super competition possibilities is about it address the boss and address the beast talents. Freeze talents now we must species with skill launchers that see techniques programs teachers partners with allows instead your worker allow the claims of the class machine rules that agrees on stuff or the with the dice of the internationalization for major circles of the competition is most rapid for a rented with of efficient modes for workshop stat rated space allows the record or minimally of those is for slaves with use commences in Cedro, Nugus, Salas, plus all long-term service contracts offer finality with a strong cultures with most or the cell business causes follows the cause and the road with this risk and with sentences regard program the motive and the rate with ring. The conclusion present of the rumor present number college which present new issue was reported.
Finally, we have the conclusion, and this analysis shows that Almacenes Santa Clara operates in a really competitive market, where the customer satisfaction and loyalty are important factors to keep the position. Its processes, after-sales service, and strategies are really useful factors to confront the competitive pressure and the barriers of the market itself. All its strengths allow Almacenes Santa Clara to keep growing, taking the opportunities, overcoming the weaknesses and threats, and creating a relevant presence in its market. And well, that's all for our presentation. Thank you so much for your attention.